Hello, all of my elementary friends out there, K through 6. How are you doing? It is week 5 of our social emotional learning topics. And I just want to thank you all for just being here and coming into this remote learning time on this day. I want to first, as always, take some time just to start with some breathing. Today, we are going to do box breathing. So when you do box breathing, you're going to take your finger out and you're just going to make a box. And as you're creating this box, you are going to breathe in till you get to the corner, breathe out till you get to the bottom of the corner, in and out. So let's do that for 2 rounds. Okay, ready? Got these hands up, breathe in, out. One more time. Good job. I hope that made you feel better. It made me feel a lot better. A whole lot better. Makes me want to kind of shrug my shoulders and relax a little more. So we want to do a quick check-in as well. Remember, check-in is just looking at and checking in with your feelings and seeing where your feelings are. So we're going to go back to our little feelings chart here. So scared, happy, sad, angry, excited, worried, surprised, silly, or frustrated. Take a minute and just think about where you are on that scale today. So today I am going to say that I am a little tired again, like I was last week. But even though I'm tired, I'm very I'm happy, I'm joyful. Just because it's Thursday, the day that I'm recording, and it's getting close to the weekend. So that kind of makes me happy. I'm sure when you guys see this video, it'll be on a different day, but today is Thursday for me, and I am looking forward to having a weekend coming up. So, so where are you at today? Breathe in and out. So last week we started talking about our new competency, which is self-management. And we talked a lot about the brain, the upstairs and the downstairs brain, and the brain hand model by Dr. Siegel. This week, I want to talk about regulation. And I'm not sure if you ever heard that word before, but regulation, or being regulated, means to put your mind on your downstairs brain in a calm state. So basically, to regulate means to regulate your emotions into a calm state. So if you're upset, if you're angry, or you're feeling very stressed and out of wits a little bit, how do you regulate or calm down your brain and yourself so that you're able to think and make good decisions? So that's what we're going to talk about today, is how to regulate. What are some good regulation tools to use in order to calm down, to get yourself into a calm state so that you're able to talk to others, make good decisions? So we're going to start with our video. And this video is kids who are going to definitely tell you some ways that they use to calm themselves down.
I get really mad when my brother hits me a lot. I don't like it when you say you don't want to play with me. When I'm mad, my brain can get a headache and it can start hurting. Your blood keeps pumping because you're like really mad. And you start to get sweaty because you're getting really, really mad. And then when you start getting really mad, you turn red. When your body can't really control yourself, mad just takes over your body. I just get out of control. It's kind of like if you had a jar and then the jar would be your brain and then you put glitter in the jar and that would be how you would feel. If you shook up the jar and the glitter went everywhere, that would be how your mind looks. And it's like spinning around and then you don't have any time to think. And you sometimes punch stuff and people when you don't really mean it. When I get angry, I feel it in my heart. I really don't like when I get angry. The amygdala really reacts, but the prefrontal cortex tries to keep it down. When I feel like I want to, get really angry and yell, I just sometimes, take deep breath. First you find a place where you can be alone, then you find some way to relax and calm down. When I need to calm down, I take deep breaths. I breathe in through my nose. Sometimes I close my eyes or just take deep breaths. It's calming down, it's not moving. It's slowing down and then it stops. And the heart pumps slow and then it goes into your brain. It's like all the sparkles are at the bottom of your brain. My brain slows down and then I feel more calm and then I'm ready to speak to that person.
So what the video is talking about is that I really like the analogy of if you take a jar and you put water in there and you put glitter in there and then you close it up and then you take it and shake it and shake it and shake it. Excuse me. That's how your brain kind of is in reacting when you become upset or dysregulated. And like last week, how we talked about our amygdala has all those big emotions and big feelings in there. And it starts to all just kind of get together and just kind of pop. And you have that flipping of your lid. That's that same concept. And so one of the ways they talked about in the video, and one of the ways that I'm always kind of showing you guys and giving you different ways to do it, is breathing. And breathing is the easiest and the quickest way to help your brain, your amygdala, your downstairs brain, to start to calm down and get into a regulated state. So when you start to get that way, just deep breaths in and out, in and out. But breathing is not the only ways that you can use to calm yourself down. You can count to 10 You can draw or you can color. You can hug someone or hug a stuffed animal. Fidgets, and I have fidgets here because I wanted to show you some examples of a fidget. This is like a ball that has spiky things on there, and the pressure on it kind of helps to help people calm down. So this is like a spiky ball that I would call it. Then you have Play-Doh. You can take the Play-Doh and you can use the Play-Doh to like play in your hands, make stuff, create stuff. Everybody knows what this is. This is a fidget spinner, and it just kind of helps to have something in your hand you can squeeze, and it helps to calm you down. Another thing I have here is just a stretchy thing, and you can take this and pull it, and it really doesn't break. It does all kinds of stuff. So all of these things that you can use to do this helps to calm you down. So those are different kinds of fidgets. There are a ton of fidgets out there that can be used. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a moment and think of some ways that you calm down or have tried to calm down in the past, and talk to somebody around you in your house, sister, brother, mom, dad, whoever, auntie, uncle, grandma, and just say, and if you can't think of anything, say, what do I do to calm down? Have you ever seen me calm down? So do that for a minute. Take a minute, stop the video, and have that conversation. Okay, I hope that you were able to brainstorm some ideas. I'm going to tell you one of the things that I do, or a couple of things that I do to calm down. Number one, breathing, because that's always my first thought, is I just need to breathe and take a minute. The second thing that I do is I love music. So I will play music and help me calm down. And then I like to dance. So I will dance around and just kind of get that energy off of me. That's kind of negative energy, so that I can calm myself down. What I want you guys to do, kindergarten through sixth grade, I want you guys to create a calm down poster. So get some construction paper and get crayons, markers, whatever you have. And I want you to create a calm down poster. Now, what I'm about to show you of mine, yours is not going to look like that, because I kind of had a cookie cutter that I used, and I just kind of cut some stuff out. But the first part of mine say, keep calm and regulate on. Yours can say whatever you wanted to say. You can say my calm down poster, or ways I chill, however you want, whatever it is that you want to say. And then I had this that kind of has some things on there that says like, walk it off, chill out with some music or a book, keep your cool, and look the other way. Shrug your shoulders 10 times. Close your eyes and imagine your favorite place. Drink a glass of water slowly. Take 10 deep breaths, exhale slowly. Tell someone you're okay. Count to 10 before you speak. Relax your body from head to toe, one part at a time. That's the really called visualization. And so it helps you to relax all of the body's muscles in your body. Squeeze a stress ball. Like, this is one example of a stress ball. There's a lot of them out there. And give yourself a big hug. So I want you to create your own regulation poster. And then I want you to post it up in your house somewhere, so that when you start to feel dysregulated, which means not in a calm state, then you have these tools somewhere to say, oh, I remember when I start feeling this way, here's some things that I can do. And I want you to practice doing those. Okay? I will see you next week, friends, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Think about your regulation tools and know that if you practice them, they will help. See you later.